We live in an age of incredible medical advancements. We have new treatments and technologies emerging every day, yet ironically, our overall health as a society seems to be declining. This paradox forces us to confront a difficult truth: medical progress doesn't automatically translate to a healthier population. We must look beyond simply treating diseases and focus on cultivating true well-being. Perhaps we've placed too much emphasis on treating symptoms rather than addressing root causes. Our modern lifestyle, though comfortable and convenient, often comes at the expense of our health. We are increasingly disconnected from the natural world and the traditional practices that sustained our ancestors for millennia. Modern medicine excels at treating acute illnesses and injuries, but it often struggles to effectively address chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and autoimmune disorders. These conditions are often linked to lifestyle factors such as diet, exercise, stress, and environmental exposures. This is where the limitations of relying solely on medical interventions become apparent. True health goes beyond the absence of disease. It encompasses physical, mental, and emotional well-being. To achieve this holistic health, we must look beyond the confines of the doctor's office and examine the fundamental ways in which we live our lives. Our modern world is grappling with a surge in chronic health problems. These issues are affecting people of all ages and backgrounds, painting a concerning picture of the state of our collective health. While medical advancements have undoubtedly saved countless lives, they haven't been able to stem the tide of these modern ailments. Children who were once largely immune to adult diseases are now being diagnosed with conditions like type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure at alarming rates. The rise of processed foods, sedentary lifestyles, and excessive screen time is creating a generation struggling with health issues previously unseen in young people. Vision problems in children are also on the rise, with myopia or nearsightedness becoming increasingly common. This trend is linked to increased screen time and a lack of outdoor play, highlighting the unintended consequences of our technology-driven lifestyles. Furthermore, infertility rates are increasing globally, affecting both men and women. Factors like environmental toxins, poor diet, stress, and hormonal imbalances are believed to play a role in this complex issue. Our society has become increasingly reliant on medication to manage our health. While medications can be life-saving in acute situations and for managing certain conditions, the widespread dependence on pills for everyday functions is concerning. This dependence often masks underlying issues rather than addressing the root causes of our health problems. We reach for antacids to quell heartburn caused by unhealthy diets, sleeping pills to combat insomnia brought on by stress, and antidepressants to manage feelings of anxiety and depression. This cycle of masking symptoms with medication creates a false sense of well-being while the underlying issues continue to fester. This reliance on medication raises crucial questions about our relationship with our bodies. Instead of listening to our body's signals and addressing imbalances through lifestyle changes, we often seek quick fixes in the form of pills. This approach can lead to a disconnect from our body's innate wisdom and its ability to heal. Moreover, medications often come with a long list of potential side effects. In some cases, these side effects can be as debilitating as the original condition, leading to a cascade of further health problems and a dependence on even more medication. Section 4. The yearning for wellness. Despite the abundance of material wealth and technological advancements, there's a palpable sense of dissatisfaction with the state of our health and well-being. People are increasingly yearning for a more holistic and sustainable approach to health, one that goes beyond simply masking symptoms. This yearning stems from a growing awareness that true health encompasses more than just the physical body. It includes mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. The pursuit of happiness and fulfillment is increasingly intertwined with the desire for vibrant health. This shift in perspective is driving people to seek alternative and complementary approaches to healthcare. Practices like yoga, meditation, mindfulness, and traditional healing modalities are gaining popularity as people search for ways to reconnect with their bodies and cultivate inner peace. This growing movement toward holistic well-being reflects a deep-seated desire for a more natural and balanced way of life. It's a recognition that true health cannot be found in a pill bottle, but rather through a conscious effort to align our lifestyles with the rhythms of nature. Section 5. The body as a vehicle. Imagine treating your car the way many of us treat our bodies. You wouldn't dream of filling your car with the cheapest, lowest grade fuel and neglecting regular maintenance, expecting it to run smoothly for years. Yet we often subject our bodies to processed foods, lack of sleep and chronic stress, wondering why we experience health problems. Just as a car needs high-quality fuel, regular oil changes and occasional tune-ups to function optimally, our bodies require nutrient-dense foods, adequate sleep, regular exercise and stress management techniques. Neglecting these fundamental needs will inevitably lead to breakdowns, just like neglecting your car will ultimately result in costly repairs. The body is a remarkable machine capable of self-healing and self-regulation when provided with the right conditions. However, when we continuously overload it with toxins, deprive it of essential nutrients and subject it to chronic stress, we disrupt its natural ability to maintain balance. Viewing our bodies as vehicles deserving of the same care and attention we give to our prized possessions can be a powerful motivator for change.